Hello and welcome back to another episode of World Tour on Football Manager 2021. Now, since the last episode where we beat both Tidham Road and Mohammedan, we smashed Mohammedan, in fact, 5-1. We have played 4 games off camera and there's not been as many goals, but there's still been some goals and no defeats, which is a positive. We beat Lone Star Kashmir by 2-0 goals from Shikara and Amarjit Singh. Then followed that up with it was such a strange game against Churchill Brothers. So our goalkeeper, Sumit Thapa, was at fault for both goals. He did exactly the same thing for both goals. He ruled the ball out, and our defender, the ball was ruled out too hard for our defender and just ruled it straight to their attacker, and he scored an open goal on both occasions. So that was disappointing. It did look like we'd actually turned it around to win the game until he did the same thing again for Giles Barnes to equalise. So drop points there, but we moved on and played against Kerala, last season's champions, and we actually beat them. We beat them 2-0, a penalty from Bupati and a last-minute goal from Suhail Pasha was enough to dispatch of them. And then we've just played against Dempo, and it was just the one goal in that one, a 1-0 victory thanks to a very early Bupati penalty. Now, in today's episode, we are going to be playing against Northeastern FC, who are currently 3rd in the league, and Arrows, who are currently bottom of the league. Hopefully, we can continue our good run of form because we are currently top of the table. We're 3 points clear of Tidham Road, who are in 2nd place. We're also 3 points clear of Northeastern FC, who have played the same number of games as us. Tidham Road, of course, have played 1 more. So a victory today will send us 6 points clear at the top of the table with 7 games to go. So it is looking quite good. It's looking promising for us. We just need to make sure we don't throw it away. So the lineup for today's first match against Northeastern FC is as follows. We have Thapa in goal. He did play well in the last game, the game after the one where he decided to give 2 goals away to Churchill Brothers. So he stays as our number 1 for the time being. Balakrishnan is at right back today. Roshan Singh and Felix Nixon are our centre backs today, as Mario Dasan is lacking a bit in conditioning, so he's getting a bit of a rest today. Mohammed Hamid is at left back. He came in for Varghese when he had needed a bit of a rest, but Mohammed Hamid's played quite well there. Actually, no, he hasn't. Why am I saying that? No, he hasn't. I've just been reminded of the fact that he got a very poor rating in one of the previous games. So Varghese, our first choice left back, can come back in today. Susi Demai is at box-to-box midfielder today. Bupati needs a rest. I always forget his name, sorry. Amarjit Singh is at advanced playmaker. And then Kingsley Fernandez is in for Musa Kone as the ball-winning midfielder. Now, it's a bit of a makeshift wingers this time round. It's Joxon Das playing on the right-hand side, as Suhail Pasha is lacking in conditioning, as is Lijo Francis, as is Pravito Raju. So Collie actually gets a game at left wing. I think that might be his first game this season. And then up front, we've got a bit of a dilemma. We only have one striker fit because Ranjit Singh Pandre is recovering from an injury which has kept him out for 2 to 3 weeks. And Shikara he's lacking a bit in condition. So we do have Suhail Pasha, who can also play as a striker. He's on the bench, but of course lacking in condition as well. So I'm probably going to bring Suhail Pasha on, maybe half-time, maybe a little bit in the second half. But it's a bit worrying. All these games in such short succession is having its effect on us. And you can see we could be in major trouble if all of these players who are on yellow cards get a yellow card, because then they'd be banned for a match. It's a worry, but we'll move into this game and hopefully we can pick up a victory. Of course, we beat them 5-0 in the return fixture this season. Can we do the same again? So I'm going to say with outstretched arms, and I'm going to pump my fist and say, come on, lads, show me what you can do to keep our run going. It seems to have helped a few of them, a handful. So a free kick, first chance of the game. It's Singh to take the free kick off the bar, and there was no one running in for the rebound there. That was such a good chance for us very early on in the game. I wasn't expecting that. And then neither apparently was the rest of our players, as they just didn't run towards the ball when it cannoned off the crossbar. Okay, we're not looking too good in this game. Northeastern have had the best of it. They've had 6 shots. We've only had 1. And Northeastern have the ball. Singh with the ball forward looking for Gomez. And Jobby Justin's got it. Now it's Solomon. This is not looking good. Northeastern with a chance. Justin shoots, and that's just wide. So we get to half-time, and it's somehow 0-0. They've had 7 shots, 3 on target. We've only had 1 shot. It was on target, but of course didn't score. It was that free kick very early on, and I'm not happy. I'm going to say I'm not happy with the performance out there. It seems to have motivated them, but Shikara is looking He's looking quite tired. He's not in the red yet, so I'll not take him off just yet. Amarjit Singh's not having the best of games. Felix Nixon isn't either, or Balakrishnan. We're going to take Singh off. We're going to bring on Lennon Mithran in the centre of midfield for Amarjit Singh, see if he can make a few more chances. And in fact, we're going to... So we can't change it to a 4-4-2, can we? Never mind. We don't have the strikers for that. We'll just start second half with... Oh, no. It's all gone wrong. Mithran's gone into a striker. Why has Mithran gone into a striker? Quick, change that. Shikara. There you go. Okay, everything else is right? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, Shikara has dropped down to the red zone of his conditioning now, so Suhail Pasha is going to come on for him. And then I think I am going to go to the 4-4-2 formation. And it's going to be a case of moving Mithran back to the Iran's playmaker, Susi Damai into the ball-winning midfielder. And then who do we bring on? Kingsley Fernandez going off. Pravito Raju, he scored a few goals. I'm assuming he's going to be okay playing up front. We'll just put him there anyway, see how it goes. And it's a free kick in our own half. Balakrishnan to take it, finds Das. Long ball from him, looking for Suhail Pasha, headed away, but Das has got it again. Through ball to Suhail Pasha. Suhail Pasha, could it be? It can't. It's wide. I thought that was going to be the moment. Against the run of play completely. They've been all over us today, but we couldn't make them pay with that chance. We could have another chance here. Balakrishnan with a throw in. Raju plays it back to Mithran. Oh, I thought he was going to lose it. Played it back to Susi Damai. That's a big touch from him. We somehow managed to maintain possession. Balakrishnan now, we're moving backwards, which isn't the direction we want to go in. Balakrishnan loses out. Singh intercepts that, though, brilliantly. Now Raju has it. Ball over the top, and whoever that was miles offside. Suhail Pasha was miles offside, and this could be a long ball over the top of our defence. It is. Jobby Justin is through on goal. It's Jobby Justin. It's a great save, but the keeper's not going to get back, and that's 1-0 to Northeastern. Ido Solomon has given them the lead, a deserved lead, to be quite honest with you. The way we've played today, I can't really complain about that. And we've got just over 10 minutes to go. And I'm going to be forced to make no more changes because I've just realised I've made them all. I would have taken Roshan Singh off, but I can't. And it's corner in, cleared by Susi Damai. I'm not sure this is going to come to anything as Mithran clears it. And it gives the ball straight back to them. And Justin is quite clearly offside there. Where's the flag? There it is. So 10 minutes to go. Can we get an equaliser? It's not looking likely, to be honest with you. So there's the full-time whistle. And in this top of the table clash, we have lost to Northeastern FC. I think we're still top of the table. But I'm going to say that performance has shown me that there's much work to be done. Therefore, we're training hard tomorrow. I'll do that with my hands on hips. No, I won't because it wouldn't let me. I'll do it. I'll thrash my arms. There we go. So that result does indeed leave us top of the table. However, we are level on points with Northeastern FC now. We both have 28 points. It is the fact that we beat them 5-0, I assume, which is keeping us on top of the table. So we need to make sure we don't have any more silly mistakes in the final 7 games of the season. Of course, we have Arrows up next, who lost to Dempo today and are also rock bottom of the table with 6 points. So hopefully we can get back to winning ways against them. So here we go ahead of the Arrows game. Northeastern have played their match for this match day and they've won that. So we know that we need to win against Arrows to go back to the top of the table, level on points with Northeastern. We're currently 3 points behind them, but we do have this game as the game in hand. But of course, we have Tidham Road, who are very close behind us as well. So if we do lose today, we could find ourselves almost being overtaken by Tidham Road. So we're going to make a few changes to the lineup today. We're going to bring Lalmal Saumur in at right back for Balakrishnan, and Mario Dasan will stay at centre back, but Felix Nixon is suspended, so we will have to bring someone in. I wanted to bring Singh in, but I've just realised that he's lacking in fitness a little bit. So Sahib will come in for Felix Nixon. We can stick Singh on the bench for Felix Nixon, who of course is suspended. Left back, I'm going to bring Verghese back in for Mohammed Hamid. Bupati's fine in box-to-box. Singh at advanced playmaker is fine too, as is Musa Kone as a ball-winning midfielder. Got Suhail Pasha at right wing. Is Sabah fit? Sabah's fit, so Sabah can come in at left wing for Raju. And Singh Pandre is fit as well, so he can come in for Shikara. We'll put Shikara on the bench instead of Francis, and we'll put Raju on the bench instead of Das as well. And we'll stick Susi Damai on instead of Varun Mather. So this is the lineup we're going with. A few changes made. Let's hope we can get back to winning ways against Arrows. We really need it if we want to win the league this season. So team talk time, and I'm going to say I'm expecting to see much better performances today. So first chance of the game, and it's Arrows with the ball. Shabong's got it. He plays it back to his defender. Long ball forward to Tiagi. He looked like he might have been offside, but it seems like he wasn't. Born to the box, headed away by Sahib. Now Shabong's got it on the edge of the box, and Shabong has scored. Ricky John Shabong, against the run of play, has given Arrows a first half lead. Are we throwing this away? Are we throwing the league away? Is that what we're doing? Right, throw in, deep in their half. Varghese takes it, gives it to Saba. Can we get a ball in the box? We can't, it's blocked. Kone gets it back. Now Varghese to Singh on the edge of the box. Turn and shoot maybe? No, Bupati. Suhail Pasha! And there we go, we're back in it. 1-1, was there ever any doubt? Syed Suhail Pasha with the finish. And we are level. We should now go on to hopefully win this one. Varghese played it along to Singh, who passes it along to Bupati, I think, who plays a nice little through ball for Suhail Pasha, who smashes it past the goalkeeper first time. So half-time, after a disappointing start, we managed to claw back to a 1-1 draw, but we still need to see better, really, in the second half. I'm not happy with the performance out there. Let's see how people's ratings are. They seem to be okay. Sahib's not having the best of times at centre-back. We've got Roshan Singh on the bench, but he's lacking a bit in match fitness, so I might make that change a little bit later on in the day. Is there anything we could do? We could bring Raju on for Saba. I guess that could be a... Yeah, we'll put Raju on instead of Saba. See if Raju can do anything for us. He's played quite well this season when he's played, of course. He's got a few goals for us as well, so we'll see how he can do. 20 minutes gone, just about. And we're going to make that change. Sahib's going to come off. Roshan Singh's going to come on. We're still not creating opportunities enough. Amarjit Singh is going to come off, and Lennon Mithran will come on for him. Except I can't do that because of the stupid under 22 rule. So I guess we will just move to our 4-4-2 formation. Singh has to play. So Bupati's one of our performance. No, we're just going to cancel all that. Yeah, just discard all the changes. Forget I ever said anything. Right, we've just demanded more, but I don't think that's gone through yet. Suhail Pasha's got the ball on the right. We need this to be a goal. It's blocked, and it could be a counter-attacking opportunity, possibly for Arrows. And what the hell happened there? Did he just elbow him? It's a red card to Rahman. Yeah, he threw an elbow into the face of our player. Raji with a free kick to the back post, headed away. And this could be a counter-attacking opportunity. No, Bupati gets in there nicely. Now Varghese's got it. Long ball forward from him to absolutely no one. We're going to get the ball back, though, with Musa Kone. And Varghese gets it back again. Now Singh to Bupati. Is Bupati going to shoot? He is. And it's in. It's somehow gone in. Did that go through the goalkeeper's hands? That took a while to register that had gone in the back of the net for me. Let's have a replay. Kone played it to Varghese. He played it to Singh. And then found Bupati in miles of space. And I had a guess he was going to shoot. And he did. And... oh dear, goalkeeper. That's not good. It's good for us, but that's terrible goalkeeping from their goalkeeper there, Prasad. And I need to pause the game because they've got a highlight. We've got 2 subs left to make. We can't take Singh off because he's under 22. We could if we brought on Ayush Shikara, but we don't have any need for that. Suhail Pasha's not doing too great condition-wise, but neither are 2 of our centre midfielders, but we can't take Singh off like I just said. So Bupati's going to have to make way. And we'll bring on Susi Demai, and it looks like Arrows have a chance here. Or not, Bupati intercepts. Kone, no. Tiagi, blocked. Kone clears it. Okay, come on. Raju, running down the left-hand side, the substitute. Can he get past this man? He can't. He plays it back to Kone instead and gets the ball back from him. Now Kone again, through to Bupati. Singh Pandre, Bupati, similar place to where he scored from, but gives it to Suhail Pasha. Suhail Pasha shoots, and it's 3-1. We've sealed the victory there. I was so concerned when Arrows went 1-0 up. I thought that we were going to start throwing away the league title, but we've managed to come back, and it's a beautiful finish. Bupati played it to Suhail Pasha. Suhail Pasha tried to play a pass, blocked by the defender, got the ball back, and then a beautiful finish into the goalkeeper's left-hand side, the right-hand side of the goal, and it's 3-1. And we will proceed with the tactical changes despite the goal. And there's the full-time whistle, a 3-1 victory, a well-deserved 3-1 victory in the end for us there. And I'm going to outstretch my arms and say, good win, boys. Well done. So that leaves us at the end of this episode, sat top of the table, level on points with Northeastern FC, 31 points each. We're 6 points back to third place now, Tidham Road, who could still theoretically win the league. We have 6 games left. So let's look ahead to the next episode and see which teams we're going to be playing against. So looking ahead to the next episode, and I'm not too sure what games we're going to do for the next episode because it depends on how the league's looking. So I'm going to say I'm definitely going to play Punjab, Dempo and Kashmir off camera. Depending on how things are going, we may be back for the Tidham Road game and then just play all 3 of the last games of the season in the same episode. If it looks like we can become champions by winning the Tidham Road game, then I'll come back for the Tidham Road game. If not, it'll be Mohammedan and Lone Star Kashmir to finish the season and hopefully to crown us as champions. Fingers crossed. But that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to get all my content when it comes out, hit the notification bell to stay notified, and I'll see you next time.